Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Kenny's Movie Palace for What's in the Box number 13. Second video today. I'll go quick. I'll tell you about the movies that I got. This was from a eBay seller. Man's Favorite Sport with Rock Hudson and Paul Prentice. Also from Salvation Army. Snow White and the Three Stooges. Another Salvation Army. Elvis, Jailhouse Rock. From Dollar Tree, a movie called Poker Run. This was a nice find from Salvation Army. Love is a Many Splendored Thing. I remember seeing this as a kid. I have to watch this again. This one I got from an eBay seller. I collect these. I like these bad cheesy drive-in movies, and this is volume 2 of the drive-in cult kit. What the hell is it called? Drive-in Cult Classics 8 movie collection. It has The Madman of Mandoria, They Caved in Hitler's Brain, Terrified, Bloodlust, The Creeping Terror, which I've seen, Land of the Minotaur, which I've seen, The Hearst I've seen, and The Devil's Hand. These are really fun. These are all cheesy, brought to you by Mill Creek, and they all come, I like this because they all come in separate discs like that, but they also have the poster arts and little synopsis of each movie. So I really enjoyed that. This was a really nice set to buy. I also have other the drive-in ones. Another one from my Disney collection, Around the World in 80 Days. This was a really fun movie. I really enjoyed this one. Jackie Chan did a good job. I got this from a seller on eBay. I got this whole set. I got it for $6. It's the Marilyn Monroe collection, volume 2, and this one has Niagara, River of No Return, Monkey Business, Let's Make Love, and Don't Bother to Knock. Because I thought it was just shipping $6, but no, the whole thing was $6. It comes in a nice heavy, and these are all DVD. They're fine with me. But they all came in a set, and they're all mint. They all have these. A security tag came off of that one, but this one is pretty cool. It has the booklet for each one of them, and it comes with the set. I think this is for set number 1. That's for set number 1, but I got number 2. But I thought this was for $6, you know. And so I got that one. I'm very, very, very happy to get that one. And it was free shipping too. So can't go wrong with that, folks. All right. Next one's up. Also from Pam from the Video Game Movie Dome. I'll leave a link below. Goosebumps 2. Also from Pam, the Queen of Kativia, Kitawa. I watched it. It's a good one-time watch, but it's for my Disney collection, so I kept it. This was from Dollar Tree. I love this movie, Shadow Effect. If you ever seen it, it's a really good sci-fi movie. I seen it. It was on Tubi, and I watched this. And then MI Dollar Tree, Larry Melissa picked this one up for me. Really recommend this one. I highly recommend it. I don't even know who the hell's in this. Cam Gittard and Jonathan Rhys Myers. But this one's a good flick. Got this from Salvation Army. Speed Racer. This one is another one from Dollar Tree. I seen it on Tubi and I wanted to keep it. Dark Amazon. This was a good adventure movie. I enjoyed it. Salvation Army, Garfield the movie. I remember renting this back in the video store days. I enjoyed that. Like Bill Murray is the voice. Like I said, I'm trying to get all the Disney ones. The Pirate Fairy. This was only, I think this was, the Salvation Army, they're weird with their pricing. Their regular DVDs are 99 cents, but their Disney movies on DVD are 50 cents. So I got this, and then the Blu-rays are $1.99. This was from Pam, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Part 2. This one I got from, after people were talking about this, I also got this from Pam, called Dread. Really recommend this movie, man. Carl Urban is badass in this. He's the main guy in The Boys. Really recommend this one. All right. This was from Amazon. The Scream Factory set. And it has, what is it? The Dungeon Master, Cellar Dweller, Contamination 7, and Catacombs. I remember watching these all on video, renting them from the video store. And I just was like, I really, really liked Cellar Dweller and Catacombs. Contamination 7 was not bad, but Catacombs and Cellar Dweller I really enjoyed. And I got this like really cheap. I think it was like $5.99 on Amazon. Believe me, folks, I do not spend a lot of money on movie. Well, I do spend a lot of money on movies, but not individually. This was from Dollar Tree. This is one of those like generic ones. I'll show you the list of them. This was from Salvation Army. I really like growing up, my mom had us watching like Doris Day movies and stuff like that. And here's Pillow Talk, Lover Come Back, Send Me No Flowers. And my favorite is the bottom one, Thrill of It All, with James Garner. It's directed by Carl Reiner. And the kids are so funny in that movie. But I highly recommend, and I'm a big James Garner fan too, but I highly recommend The Thrill of It All. Out of all these, Pillow Talk, they're all good, but Thrill of It All is my favorite one. That's probably like one of my top like 10 like movies of all time. Because I remember watching it. It used to be locally in Philly. It used to be on Channel 48 all the time. Here are my girls. I love Amy and Tina, sisters. This movie was really funny. I like John Cena as the tattooed guy that comes in and watch it for the party. I had fun with this one. I like both of the girls, so this one is, I just got this one because it has Juliette Binoche in it. This one is from Dollar Tree, Breaking and Entering. Like I said, these could be from years ago, so I have no idea. This one, Love, Jack, and of course another Doris Day movie, and Jack Lemmon, It Happened to Jane. I remember watching this as a little kid and liking this. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like $3.29 or something ridiculous. This was another one from Amazon. I remember renting all 4 of these movies at the video store in the 80s. Arena Eliminators, America 3000, Time Guardian. These are, if you just want to sit back, throw your mind off, and just have good cheesy fun. I remember renting the Eliminators because it had Washington from, Washington from Welcome Back, Kotter in it. Because I was like, that's how I got my mom to rent it for me. Because I said, Mom, Washington, Boom Boom Washington is in it from Welcome Back, Kotter. And she goes, okay. She didn't watch it. Me and my brother watched it. This is a really underrated movie, The Prestige. Got this from Salvation Army too. And this one was from Amazon. This was one of those Black Friday ones. It has all their I love the Three Stooges. Has all the Three Stooges movies on it, and the only one that I was missing was one that you had seen in a prior video, the Snow White one. So this one has Three Stooges around the world in the days. The Outlaws are coming, Rockin' in the Rockies, Hercules, and Have Rocket Will Travel. And I believe this was like only $3.29 or something on Amazon. All right. Got this from one of my favorite eBay sellers, Alfred Hitchcock's Notorious. Absolutely great movie. The chemistry between Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman in this movie is fantastic. Highly recommend that movie if you haven't seen that yet. This one was a Dollar Tree in Dubious Battle. I'm not the biggest fan of James Franco. I think he's a real scumbag. But it looked interesting, and it's from a John Steinbeck novel, so was interested in that. This I won off of a contest from Reject Films, Dan from Reject Films. And I was very lucky to get this one. And it's the Alfred Hitchcock collection. It has Rear Window, Vertigo, Psycho, and The Birds. Thank you, Dan from Reject Films. Highly recommend this. These are all classic movies. If you haven't seen, I'm a big Hitchcock fan. If you have never seen any of the Hitchcock movies, I really recommend this set. Even though I haven't opened it, I watched all the movies. All right. Next one from Salvation Army. The two Crocodile Dundees. I have the third one too. I got in another haul video, but this was only 99 cents, and I'm not upgrading them. They all come on, they're all on separate, they're both on separate discs. So I'm fine with a DVD. I don't need to upgrade to Blu-ray for that. And of course, I had part of my Sandra Bullock collection, The Lake House. I remember seeing this in the movies, and I just basically, when I watch a movie with Sandra Bullock, I just stare at the screen. But this was okay. It had a good premise. It was slow. It was really slow, but I recommend this one. This one is a 4-pack. It's one of those lots of laughs ones, and I got it from Salvation Army, and the case was like friggin' destroyed. And it has Liar Liar, Bruce Almighty, what the hell is it? Happy Gilmore, and Billy Madison. But I had to turn over one of the things because the case was like destroyed. So that works for me. Like I said, I'm just in it for the movies. I'm not, go all hog because it doesn't have a slipcover or whatever. This is another set of the Hammer Films collection. I got this from Amazon. It has, I'm sorry, I have to turn it this way. The Creatures the World Forgot, Never Take Candy from a Stranger, The Revenge of Frankenstein, Snorkel, Maniac, Die Die Darling. Maniac and Snorkel are my favorites on here. I like the Frankenstein movie too, but the other ones I haven't seen. But Maniac and the Snorkel were very good flicks. This one was from Dollar Tree. What the hell is this called? Defective. Not memorable. This one was Ariel's Beginning. This was from Salvation Army. Another 50-cent one. Tinkerbell. Another 50-cent one. This one was from Amazon. It's the 27th day to 12 to the moon, the night the world exploded, Battle the H-Men, and the Valley of the Dragons. And I believe I got this one for $5.99. I like all these like cheesy sci-fi movies from the 50s and 60s. All right. I got this from a eBay seller. Mystery Science Theater Essentials. This has Manos, Man of Fate, and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I love Mystery Science Theater. So I don't have all of them. I only think I have three of them. This was from one of my favorite eBay sellers. What he does is he's not around anymore, unfortunately. I think he gave up his shop because I tried to get in contact with him. But what he did was, if you picked 15, he gave you 15 movies for $15. You know, no shipping or anything. So I got 12 Angry Men, the collector's edition, the original, the classic movie. This is another one with Marilyn Monroe. Let's Make Love with Tony Randall. The Hustler with Jackie Gleason and Paul Newman. This is a double set, and the one disc has all the special features on it. This is such a really good set. I was going to upgrade it, but, you know, it's like, how many times are you going to watch a movie, you know? So, I'm happy with that one. This one was Dollar Tree, Top Cat the movie. I remember watching this when I was a kid. I used to like these cartoons. Another Dollar Tree, Patient Zero. This one actually was a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed this, but I got this from Dollar Tree. I know Hamilton Book had it for a while, but as Geriatric Geek says, soon to be in Dollar Tree, so I held out. And this one was the one that I was talking to you about. Mr. Dan had recommended. I believe it was Dan. If it wasn't Dan, I'm really sorry. But 13 Ghosts. This is the new remake, and it has Miranda as the snapper. I recommend this one. This was a real surprise to me, and it has Monk in it. I really enjoyed this one, and it seemed like a nice compliment to the original one, the Castle film. All right, coming to the end of this box, folks. This was also from that eBay seller that unfortunately no longer is online. The Brothers McMullen. I rented the heck out of this movie when this first came out. I really enjoyed this story. It was so good, and it's one of those signature ones with his signature on it, Ed Burns. I think his downfall was having his then fiancee Maxine Bonds in every damn movie he did. Because she was in this one. She was in the one with Jennifer Aniston. Damn, what the hell is that? Whatever. But this one is so good. It's from '95. Really good flick. Highly recommend this one. If you can find this, I think this is out of print too, because it even has. I like this because it even has a book in it. Tells you about the filming and but the second one he did with has with Jennifer Aniston, it has Tom Petty did the soundtrack for it, and I cannot remember what it's called. This one also a Dollar Tree. What's this called? Bonaraku? I don't know. It looked interesting. People were picking this one up from the Dollar Tree years ago. Lila and Eve. I have no idea. I've never seen it. Got this from, I think I got this from Goodwill, I think. Oh, no. This was from, as you can see, Disney Movie Club. I got this from for free off of the Disney, with the points when they had it. And, yeah, this... Princess Diaries 1 and 2. That's why I like to keep those if I remember, because sometimes I forget where I got this one from. This was also Pet Cemetery. This is the, I think this is the, is this the, I think this is the remake, because yeah, this is the 2019 one. The original one scared the living hell out of me. Wow, did that scare me? This one was pretty good too. I enjoyed this one, but the original, I don't think I have the original. But wow, did that scare me? I got this. I have this in another set, but this was on. This is one of like my favorite movies of all time, the '89 Batman, and this is from Hamilton book, and it came in a digipack. I seen somebody open this before, and it had like notes about the movie and stuff like that, and it had like special features and stuff. Here's what that digipack looks like inside. But I haven't opened it. I will never open it. This is for when I get my movie room. I'm just going to display it off, because I bought like little posties to put like on my shelves for my favorites. So this will go right on there. And this one's also from Video Game Movie Dome. Looper. Love this movie. I know people were buying the hell out of it on 4K and stuff like that. I'm happy with my Blu-ray copy. And the last couple out of this box, also from that great seller for 15 for 15, the FBI story with Jimmy Stewart. This one is the Ultimate Collection, volumes 1 through 3 of Johnny Carson Show. And this has, disc 1 is the best of 60s, 70s, and 60s, 70s, and 70s and 80s. Disc 2 is the best of the 80s and 90s. And these are the very first and the final episode of the Johnny Carson Show. And I'll show you what this set looks like. And remember, I got this for $1. Has a code. And then this folds out like that. And it has a nice booklet over here. But I love the old Johnny Carson Show. It was a treat for me when I was a kid to stay up, like during the Christmas break, to watch the Johnny Carson Show. And I loved when I still watch the old shows now when they have I think it's on Cozy TV, and they had like Dom DeLuise and all those guys on there. Also from that seller, Cash McCall with James Garner. Love James Garner. This was also from the seller. Love my Charlie Chan movies. Dark Alibi, The Trap, Dangerous Money, and The Chinese Ring. All 4 of these movies are great, and it's from my favorite one, Stanley Toller. He's my favorite in this in these movies. Roland Winters is in The Chinese Ring. So it's 3 Stanley Toller movies. Another one, The Greatest Show on Earth with James Stewart, Best Picture winner. This one was, this also was from the seller, 15 for 15. It's Hoosiers. This feels like a basketball on the outside. I don't know if you can tell from the, but you pop this out, and it's 2 discs, and it has the basketball scene in it. So, and there's Jimmy Chickwood. So I thought that was really good, and I got it for $1. Also, Never a Dull Moment with Dick Van Dyke, Disney movie, $1. This was from Dollar Tree, Voices of Stone. This one was really disappointing. I really enjoy Emilia Clarke. I didn't watch the Dragon show, but I think she's hot. So I watched it, and it was just slow, so slow. And the final one out of this box is Fort Bliss with Michelle Monaghan. I really like her. If you ever seen Maid of Honor, she's the bride in that. She's really cute. So this was another Dollar Tree special. Have no idea. And Ron Livingston's in it too. So he's a good actor. So that's it. That's all the ones from this box. So thanks for staying with me. I hope I didn't bore you. Like, subscribe, comment what was your favorite out of this box. And I'll be back for more. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Bye-bye now.